Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Layman's Logistics. Today, we are taking on floor 14 of Luck Be a Landlord. This one's going to get crazy. We're going to have duds add 20 spins, every 20 spins until rent payment 12. We're going to start the game with 3 duds and all of these modifiers. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to start off with our 5 coins per turn. We always get that. We're going to add a coin, keep going here. While we're in the early stages, this is kind of our time to chat while nothing really matters. Y'all have gone crazy. Just gonna put that out there. I said when we hit 50 subscribers that we were close to hitting 100. And in my mind, when I said close, I was thinking like by the end of the year, maybe we'll hit 100. Like we'd hit our peak and we'll start to die off here. But no. In less than 3 days, you guys have taken that total from 50 to 94 at the time of me recording this. That was the thing that it said just right before I jumped on. We got our 94th subscriber. If we hit 100 tonight, I would not be surprised. But holy cow, y'all, I was not ready for that. I'm so thankful, and like you guys have been so amazing in that support, but I was not ready for the level of interest that has come out of this channel. So I just want to say thank you so much for the support. If you're not subscribed and you want to be a part of the first 100 subscribers, now's your time, because we are right around the corner from getting that. With that being said, I don't want to harp on it too much. We're going to get a Dwarven Anvil, and we're going to jump back into what we're doing. We have gotten a Golem so far. We've got 2 pearls, 2 flowers, 2 goldfish. We kind of have a good setup for any combo that comes our way. So I think we're actually doing really well here. We've got a full board, which is amazing for early cash generation. We are going to skip here. We're going to do our symbol bomb. We're going to add another rabbit fluff, and we will add none of these. We are looking for a dwarf, because the dwarf will be able to drink alcohol and boost our mineable items on the board. We're going to take a lockbox. I'm going to stop adding items here in a second and really just focus on what we can synergize with. So like fish going off right away is amazing. 133, we need 100. 33, we need 150 and 6 spins. Gonna go ahead and I think we will do another rabbit fluff. We will take a mining pick. We've got a mining pick and the Dwarven Anvil right away. That is amazing. I like the honey being right here, but we don't really need it. So I'm gonna re-roll it. That was bad. Okay. For some reason, I had in my head that if you reroll a rare, it will always reroll to a rare. Apparently, that is not the truth. Because I was hoping that we were going to get like a geologist, because the geologist turn whatever we're on would be absolutely insane. We did get our dwarf. Dwarf will start to go to town on these guys, and then we can start to get a lot of money coming out of them. I'm going to use a removal token just to get rid of a cherry, because we don't need it on the board. It's getting in the way. We need things to go off as much as possible. That way we're not stalling out. Like we got close there. Now we're not. We're good. We're kind of smooth sailing now. We are going to get 10 from the pickaxe whenever he breaks open an ore. So we just want to feed him as much ore as possible. Oswald the monkey is always a good one. I do think we take Piggy Bank though. Piggy Bank gives us 3 times the coin in 25 spins. I think that's better. Gonna take it. We will take Ricky the Banana. Is that what we do? Do we take Ricky the Banana? We always seem to go with cats. Let's take Ricky the Banana. We haven't really played around with that. We will take a buffing capsule, and we will take a cleaning rag. We will take a cleaning rag all day long. That's gonna make all of our gems worth 1 more. We're gonna skip. It includes pearls, so pearls are now a 2 symbol, which is amazing to see. Lots of combos going off there. We're up to 157 on that spin alone. We're going to add a bubble. That bubble's going to immediately get eaten by the goldfish. This is going to be a good run, y'all. I can already feel this. Like, it's funny. You can almost feel when a run starts to, like, click. And it's just a really cool feeling when you start to see, like, okay, this is actually going to work. And I think we've got it. We need something to remove symbols. That is my only concern right now. My only concern is we need something to get rid of what we have on the board. Because we have a lot of symbols that are not going to hold up long term. We've got good temporary removal with our goldfish and bubbles, and that so far has been doing work. I mean, we're 176 up and we need 307 spins. That's good. Don't get me wrong, that's amazing. We will take a Void Stone. We will take Ricky the Banana. I think we're going to have a double banana combo, which is great, honestly. With what those are worth, that's really good. We will take a wine. That can go for this guy right here. He's going to give us a decent amount now. 62 on that spin alone. That's great to see. We will skip. We're not going to add any stones other than adding, like, ore. Because that would be really bad if we stall out on that. Dove is a really good combo, actually. So, I don't think we've played with the dove much. But if you weren't aware, the dove, if an adjacent symbol would be destroyed, so if the dwarf were to drink an alcohol that was right here, let's just say, the dove would instead absorb the effect, the dwarf would give his amount of money from drinking the alcohol, and this would go up by 1. So it stops the symbol from actually being removed, like right there. It didn't get removed, but it also gave us extra money. So you can, like, chain things together. It's really cool. It's a really cool symbol overall, honestly. I'm going to add a bar of soap. This is one of the things that, if having bars of soap on the board is great for the dove. 156, we need 375 and 8 spins. Looking at this here, we don't really need any of these. Big symbol bomb. I'm going to take the conveyor belt, actually. And there's a reason for this. I'm going to take the conveyor belt. I'm going to take the protractor. I'm going to take the mine. My hope is that we get a decent combo with the bartender. Because if the bartender goes off and gives us the dwarf is already buffed, and we can get even more from the dwarf. We're going to take eggs whenever we can, beer whenever we can. Having these all be adjacent right now is amazing. 42 from the dwarf alone. We will take a second dwarf because they can share things. So right here, you'll see the dwarf was supposed to remove this. It didn't, but the dove went up by 1. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool effect overall. The dove just got a massive boost because it stopped 3 things from being removed. We'll add a wine. Dove going off again. Holy cow, that dove is already up to 12 coins. Capsules are great for the dove as well, because whenever a capsule goes off, that's a removal. We can go ahead and skip these. We don't need any of them. There's no point in taking it. Mine doesn't get removed, but the dove gets better. I think we found our build. I think the dove is going to be the MVP today, guys. Because if we're already getting it up to this high, have 2 or more mining picks before rent payment number 12 is due. Oh, wow. So we're going to get 20 coins whenever any of these ores are removed. Just from the pickaxes. That's amazing. I didn't even know that was possible. 203, we need 450 and 8 spins. I have no doubt that we're going to get there. We're going to re-roll this. We didn't really need anything that was there anyways, unfortunately. Sun and Moon, Clear Skies is amazing, actually. Like, it's a really good symbol, but we don't really need it. Do we have enough unique symbols? We do not. I guess we take Grave Robber. Grave Robber is really solid. Okay, Dove is really good there. We will take Spirit. We're going to go ahead and remove the Jellyfish. Jellyfish gives us back our removal token, but at least it got us some coin. Dwarf's about to go off for 42 coins. We do not need a Witch right now, as much as she would be awesome. Oh my goodness, hold on. She's a temporary fix. No, she's not worth taking because it would be just long-term suffering there. We are about to get the 152 from this as well, so money, money, money. We are getting so much money. I love it. I don't want to overflow on dwarves, so I'm not adding more dwarves right now. Not unless we get a bartender who's super pumped up to be able to produce. We are adding eggs to our egg carton. Loving the dove go off so much. We're going to add a void stone. Hopefully the dove catches it. It didn't, but it caught an ore. Trying to give as much potential for that dove to go off as possible. Okay. Dwarf is going off again. We will add a tedium capsule. The fact that it's worth 16 by itself is just insane. Okay, we are at 474, and we need 575 and 9 spins. Okay, X-ray machine destroys itself before ore or big ore would be destroyed. When destroyed, ore or big ore are guaranteed to add very rare symbols. Do we still have ore on the board? We have 1 ore. Destroys itself after 5 ores and blank are destroyed, gives 50 when destroyed. X-ray machine is cool. I don't think we want a diamond right now. We don't have any synergy for it, do we? Do we have a synergy for that? We do. We have cleaning rag. We want this. We want this. We will go ahead and take... We can take Pizza the Cat. There's nothing wrong with it. We will go ahead and skip. We will take Yellow Pepper, and we will re-roll again. Hoping to see a good number pop up here. I mean, we're already at our rent payment, and we're not even through it. This is insane. We're going to add a milk. Hopefully that cat will drink the milk. Getting the diamond added right there, plus the dwarves going off, is well worth it. We'll add an ore. Looking for any possibility. We'll take a time capsule. Time capsules are great. It added an ore, and the ore immediately got 8. We will add a removal capsule. This is the only issue, is we could start stalling if we have too much stuff. So we're going to add a buffing capsule. We're going to just add as many capsules as possible, because we want things to be worth a lot of money. We'll add a beer. High chance of that being removed. Cats are now worth 1.5. We'll skip. We have 1,025. Dwarf just drank the alcohol. We're up to 1,081, and we only needed 575. We're already 90% of the way there. No, that's not actual math. That's just me talking. We're taking the geologist. Oh my goodness. We just won. I'm feeling very confident with this. If I now fail it, it is my own stupid fault, because I did something wrong. Because this game is giving us everything we could want. My goodness. Like, this geologist needs to get near some of this stuff, and then we're going to go off like crazy. Oh my goodness. And every time the geologist goes off, there's a chance that the dove is near it, and then the dove will stop it from being removed and go up as well. So those two are going to play off of each other. We will take Highlander. Highlander's worth 6 by himself. He's not a bad symbol. He's very rare. We will take a hustling capsule, because every time it goes off, it has a chance of going off with the dove. It did not this time. We'll skip. We'll keep spinning. This is where we're running into the issues, so we need to prune our deck a little bit. I think we take away the lockbox. The banana peel is good. We will take away 2 coins and a flower. This should guarantee that more symbols get on the board and have more chances to get removed. We will add an oyster. Oysters with geologist are amazing. I know we had a chance for one earlier. I wanted the buffing capsule at that time, but I think we're good enough where we can add that in here. We are going to do the Mobius strip. We will do... I just removed my lockbox, so I don't want lockpick. We'll take brown pepper. We will skip this because there's really nothing we want. We'll do lime pepper, and we'll keep rolling. Oh my goodness. Both of these got buffed crazy amount this time. We'll skip. We'll keep going. Getting value from those duds is great. I love seeing that happen, honestly. Shiny Pebble. Can the geologist eat? Geologist can eat Shiny Pebble. We'll take Shiny Pebble then. As long as these two are on the board, we're doing good. We're honestly in a good place. We don't need a cat. We're not taking a cat. I think we might beat this in record time, because, my word, we are on track. We are on pace for a very good run here. Like a very, very good run. Gonna go ahead and add another Chemical 7. We already had one earlier, so hopefully that will go off. Dove is worth 22. Have a dove prevent 20 or more destructions before rent payment number 12 is due. That's cool. We're going to add a lucky capsule. More things to go off and get us cool items. 79 on the board. We'll take a big ore, because big ore can be eaten by both dwarves and the geologist. Dwarves are worth a little bit more in the short term. Geologists are invaluable in the long term, because they give permanent buffs. Let's see what we're going to get going on here. Finally, our Oyster is coming out to play. We need 777 in 10 spins, and we're already at 589. Like, holy cow, I think we've got this. We're going to reroll here. We will take another dove, honestly. Having 2 doves on the board, that's going to be fun. I think we can build something out of this very easily. And we already have. The build's there. It's already going. It's a beautiful machine, and it makes me quite happy to see it happen, honestly. Looking for a lint roller, honestly. The one time that I want a lint roller, it's not giving it to me. I never want to see that item because it's just not good for me most of the time. But here, I would actually be useful. Of course, it's the one time I don't get it. Dove just goes off again. My word. We're going to do an item capsule. Maybe we will get the... What did we get there? I don't even know what we got. 100 on that spin. Add a sapphire for the geologist. Fish goes off with the bubble again. My word. Okay. Spin again. Eats the bubble, gets 16 coins for that. We're averaging about 100 coins per spin. We're going to add another egg up to our egg carton. And we are just about ready to pay our final rent payment before the boss. And we already have so much money in the bank. Like, we're double what we need. So we're going to pay our rent, be above what we need. And it's time to end this. You know this has to be done. Our boss is coming out to fight here, and we need 1,000 coins. Okay. This is where we start to play a little bit smarter. We are going to take a swapping device. We are going to take coffee just as a precaution. We're going to take a bartender. We're taking recycling. Recycling is the best symbol I think I've ever seen, and I've never seen that happen before. We are going to plop this here. Both of these are going to get boosted. Love to see that. Extra value created. We're going to go ahead and reroll. We're going to go ahead and do ore. We will plop. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? Best location for anything would be this guy going here. Because those two share, this gets removed, and these two get buffed. I'm going to try and be strategic here. Going to go ahead and do a buffing capsule. We don't need that hex, and I'm going to remove it here in a second. Let's go ahead and do buffing capsule to dove. That dove is going to be worth a lot more if it had gone off. We're going to take wealthy capsule. We are going to remove the hex that destroys an adjacent symbol. I do not want that removing our good symbols. We are going to keep that there, and I think we do this instead. Yeah, we just want these to be buffed as much as possible. We might be able to get those up to 100 here, honestly. We're close enough to that already that we can definitely do it. We are going to swap these two. These are going to get buffed, and those are going to get buffed. I definitely want things removed from the board. Like, I do like these going off, but I also want things to get removed. Otherwise, we're going to get a really shoddy setup here. Let me see. We want this guy here. It's going to be best. These are both going to get buffed. We're up to 30 on our first dove and 10 on our second. We will add a pearl. Honestly, pearls at this point are worth adding. We will take the high road here because then he'll get doubled. So we're going to get like 48 from him. 88. 88? Holy cow, why did we get 88? What did... Oh, because he gives value for what he eats. That's right. We'll take another oyster. It's okay if our very rares give less. We're getting so much value from everything already. We will skip. We will skip. We will... Or reroll, I should say. We're not actually skipping. We're going to skip. We can't remove coins. I don't mind that. We don't honestly want to remove too much. We're just removing a few things at a time. We've got this, guys. We've got this. Dwarves give 50% less. I don't care. We're using geologists and doves. The coolest combo known to man. And then we're going to do light bulb, because why not? Chemical 7 goes off for a whopping 77 coins, bringing us to the first and probably only 20-minute victory in Luck Be a Landlord. We just beat this game in 20 minutes flat, and I was not expecting that. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying. But also, if you're enjoying the content so far, feel free to subscribe. Again, we are 6 subscriptions away from hitting 100, which is absolutely wild to me. I can't even believe it saying it. So I want to thank you guys so much for the support. Remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will see you next time.